Hey everybody, hey, I just want to give you an update. It's been about, my goodness, like a week. Man, how do you keep these goats off the bales? It's been a week, 2 weeks, I don't know. Man, the snow is gone and it is warm and the sun is shining. And look at this, it's starting to get green. Like this grass is actually starting to grow. So that's super exciting. What that means for us is we're getting closer and closer to putting these goats out on pasture and not have to feed them these hay bales. Save some money and save some time and all that. But yeah, so we are close. We are also still waiting for this one to kid and that one right there to kid. And I guess there's probably another handful that are gonna kid a little bit later, but those two are gonna kid here real quick. So I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Yeah, that sun. Whew. So we got, everything's pretty much the same setup here. We haven't done anything. We've kept throwing our straw down to keep them dry bedding. We are probably 2 or 3 weeks away from putting them out on pasture. Out on one pasture. Actually the pasture that they're on is kind of their, that's kind of where they stay all the time. And they actually, when I pulled up today, I went and looked and they were already out on that pasture kind of grazing, but grass is just starting to grow. So we will actually let one of our pastures grow up completely, kind of get thick. We'll kind of save it for last, but we'll kind of start the rotation, with having them on this pasture, and then they're biting me. And then we'll rotate them over and just kind of keep that rotation going all the way through the summer. Oh, ghosts. You got bad breath, bro. All right, so let me switch you around and I'll show you some stuff here. All right, so these two here are getting ready to kid. I think in the last video was the one that we lost our goat, and since then we've I haven't done a video. I honestly didn't really want to do a video, and I've just been kind of busy, I guess. Let me get these goats. They're picking on this one here. This is our special needs goat, and she doesn't know exactly what's going on. Stop it. You need to get out. Like, you need to hop out of here, can you? Come on. Get out of there, goat. Come on. And she's pooping. That's the last thing that you need to do on top of the hay bale. All right, let's see if we can get this thing out of here. I'll see if we can even get it on film. Can you see that? I don't know. We'll try. Ooh, one of y'all farted. Come here. This one, this one's name's Peppercorn, and she's one of our registered goats that has had a rough go, man. I think we told you in another video, she has a couple times had meningeal worm, I think is how you say it, deer worm, and that stuff gets in them and it messes up their nervous system and stuff. It causing them to limp, or kind of not walk correctly. You see she's got kind of a limp, but also she it's almost like she's lost maybe a little bit of sight, or she acts like she's just kind of dazed a lot of the time. So that's just her normal way now. So she also you gotta kind of hand feed her and give her extra attention. But she's a pretty goat, and I wish she hadn't gotten that worm, because she would have grown out real nice, and she was actually one of our best looking goats a couple years ago, but not anymore. And then this is her son, this guy right here. I don't know. So, are you guys interested? Anybody interested in bucks? Because I need to probably sell him, and I need to sell him. I'd like to get a different bloodline in here. Both are 100% registered. Let's see. Is he a year old? I guess he's a year old. He'd be a year old, and he's about 3 years old, I think. I don't know. I'd have to look at the papers, but anyway, those two are going to be for sale. This little guy right here is for sale. He's another little buckling. He's out of the black and white dapple, and his dad looked just like that, so he'd be a good one. And this little guy, actually both these little guys right here, that one right there that just jumped on top, that one's for sale too. But if anybody's interested, no big deal if not. Excuse me, dude. All right, so I don't know really what I'm talking about today, just kind of showing you the goats, but sometimes it's just nice to get out here and look at them. So let me know, guys, what do you want to know? I want to do a video. I've been saying I want to do a video on like meds and, you know, what to keep on hand and all that stuff. But what, you guys have any specific questions that you would like for me to address? I'd be happy to answer your questions. But until then.